Hi everybody and welcome to my channel. In today's video I am going to be doing a painting of a horse, and I am doing that because it was my cousin's birthday the other day. She was 10 on Sunday and she absolutely loves horses, so I did her this little painting and made it into a birthday card for her. And I am using the St. Petersburg White Knights watercolours for this piece, and mainly wet in wet techniques. And once I was finished with the watercolours, I added a little bit more detail with some Faber Castell polychromos pens. But that's basically what you can see me doing in the background. But the thing I really wanted to talk to you about this week was art frustration. And I'm just wondering, do you guys ever go through phases where nothing turns out how you want it to? Because I really feel like I am in a phase like that at the moment. I try to sketch in my sketchbook every day, usually on my lunch break, and also with this horse piece. I just feel that everything I try to sketch, it just looks terrible. All my proportions are off, and everything's either too long or too short or too wide, or I don't know. I can't make anything look how I want it to, and I'm just not satisfied with anything that I draw at the moment. And I think especially animals, I really don't seem to be able to draw cats and dogs. They just take on a weird alien quality, and I have no idea what it is that I'm doing wrong. I try to draw realistically. I've always been pretty good at drawing realistically, really, but for some reason, just at the moment, I cannot for the life of me draw dogs and cats and wolves and anything that's like feline or canine. It must be something with their bone structure. But then even this horse I had trouble with, and I usually don't have that much trouble with horses. So yeah, I'm kind of feeling very frustrated at the moment. I'm trying to push through my frustrations and keep sketching in the hope that my hand will eventually catch up with my eyes, because I've heard that a lot of artists say that such frustrations can often happen just maybe before a level up in skills, that your eyes level up before your hand does. And so I'm now seeing all of my mistakes, but I don't really know how to fix them. And I'm really hoping that this is the case, as it kind of feels pretty tough to feel like I'm not really improving, although I want to improve, and I'm practicing every day, but I don't want to like practice the wrong things. I don't want to just practice, because I know that either say practice makes perfect, but I believe really that because I've seen, as being a teacher, practice makes permanent, and if you practice the wrong thing, you just make the wrong thing permanent, the wrong technique. I've seen kids that if they practice the wrong handwriting enough times, they just cannot then form their letters properly, and I don't want to be doing that and drawing in the wrong way. So I want to try and get it right, but I don't really know how. I think this is probably also a problem that I have today I watch so many artists on YouTube, and I look at them on Instagram and sometimes on Twitter as well, and I see so much beautiful artwork every single day that, although I try not to, I think it's very hard not to just see how much amazing stuff there is out there, and then look at what I'm producing and see the difference in quality. And I know you're not supposed to compare, because everyone's at different stages. They're a lot further along in their journey to me, probably. I've only just begun to take up art again after a long break, and I don't usually compare that much, I use social media mainly as inspiration, but I'm just really frustrated at my lack of progress at the moment. I have tons of ideas for paintings and drawings that I want to do, but in some way that almost paralyses me from even starting, because I know that it will not turn out the way I want it to look. It won't turn out how it is in my head, and I kind of want to save them for when I'm better, but then I'll never get better if I don't practice first, so I'm in a kind of catch-22 situation. Can you tell I'm pretty good at talking myself around in circles, I think. I just need to keep practicing despite the fact that nothing turns out the way I want it to at the moment, and I am trying that, honestly. So we'll see how it goes. Anyway, that's about it for my talk on my frustrations. I am hoping to start some crafty videos from next week. I want to do some crafty advent videos, and then I am going to do some art videos in the midweek. So we'll see. I hope that there are going to be like 2 videos a week in December. Hopefully I will have time. Fingers crossed that I don't burn myself out on that. So yeah, you can look forward to a crafty advent video on Sundays with Christmas crafty things, and then art videos midweek around Tuesday, Wednesday. Anyway, I'm definitely waffling now. I'm coming to the end of this piece, so I will leave you guys to it. I wish you all a very happy week. I hope everything's going well, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!